Last Friday's Adum Fire left dozens of families financially displaced and in dire need of assistance. In response, the Minister for Interior Muntaka Mubarak and NADMO, led by the Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakwehine, mobilized relief packages to support the victims, including food supplies and hygiene items.
As we came today, we know people have lost their wear, people may not even have what to eat. So we came with 1,500 bags of rice, about 800 cartons of oil, and then about 1,000 cartons of soap that will give it to the association. And then they will just share it. We know it will not last long. And we're also entreating the city authority, led by the regional minister, to ensure that the opposite end, which is haphazard, let's create the access.
However, the victims rejected the donation, citing concerns over the quality and sustainability of the items. But NADMO boss Dr. Joseph Koyen has justified its intervention, explaining the donated items were procured with urgency to provide immediate relief.
There are some who can only eat when they come to turn around in the markets. There are some who can't even afford soap and other basic necessities if they don't go to the market. So when something happens, our focus is to immediately rush in and give some form of relief to the most vulnerable. Then after that, the assessments are done. Like I've told you, we have identified the people, we've categorized them into various classes, and they all have their needs. And so this initial approach is to relieve those people who are very vulnerable and cannot afford the daily necessities.
According to him, NADMO is preparing a comprehensive report to be laid before the president. He says the government will ensure a swift response in helping the affected traders.
When an incident happens in the form of disaster and the people are affected, it is NADMO's responsibility to rush to the scene and help fight the disaster. And after that, like I said, we do assessments. So the president's direction is in line with our duty as the government agency responsible for disaster management. And that is why we were with fire service and other allied services to fight the fire first. And after fighting the fire, we now take down identification of people who were affected by the fire and the scale of impact to every individual. So we did this assessment. I got to know the number of people involved, those who are categorized and what vulnerability is attached to their class, the immediate needs that such groups may need. And that is why yesterday we came with what will sustain them at least for some few days and weeks. Based on that, they can survive until when the report would have been submitted to government, and government will respond appropriately to their needs.
For Joy News, Nana Mwachidam Koyadum, Kumasi.